We have a new director. His name is Kelvin. Anyways, I'm Dawn Reese, your Hollywood entertainment reporter. This is after the show interviews. Of course, you know that Back to the Future hit our tower. Our phone lines were out. I couldn't even see it. Kelvin, you show them on Facebook. This back here is our back studio B, and show them the studio A, which is in front. That's where we usually see Peter. But in the meantime, I want to thank you also for being patient and listening to us on 106.1 FM and 104.3 FM and our 3 stations. But in the meantime, I'm here with an amazing artist, and you are?
Rida.
Rida.
Yes.
Did I do okay today?
Yes, you did. You did excellent.
Thank you. You know, I was a flight attendant. I learned how to keep calm under pressure. And I've had that happen with, the plane didn't stop and we thought we were going down.
Yes. I understand that.
Yeah. So I'm like, thank you for flying Hollywood Connections. In the meantime, we are going to do something fun next week. We're going to really promote something at the station. I think it would be great for you as an artist.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So let's do something where we can do a meet and greet, sign, autographs, photos. We're going to, promote that on Facebook as well as social media. You can do the same?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
yes, I can.
Actually, we're going to put you back on the air next week by 7 o'clock. We'll be live on the internet live feed.
Right.
And we love your music.
Thank you very much. I take a lot of passion and pride into it.
I do. Yeah. And also King James found you.
Yes, he did. He's a good man, beautiful man, doing a lot for the community. And I'm blessed that we got a chance to meet each other again.
I agree. I totally agree. And where do you want to go with your career? What's your next step? What's your next level that you want to go?
To the stars.
To the stars. Fly me to the moon. Well, put on your seatbelt because you're on Hollywood Connections. Yeah. But we had another promoter here today. Did you meet the promoters from Wing Wonder?
Yes, I did. No, I did not.
Well, guess what? You'll meet them next week. Rudy will be back because of the technical problems, but we did get their artist. Actually, Wing Wonder will be calling in. He's on a plane right now.
Okay.
Talk about planes. He's flying someplace.
Yeah.
So you'll get to meet them. Also, too, next week, I have another promoter that I went to high school with. I used to hang out at their house, and I didn't know he was such a major promoter in the industry. And you know who you are. We're going to put this up there. And when he also calls, I want him to see you as well.
Yes, that's fine. We'll be able to play a little bit more stuff, that I have, we didn't get a chance to play Thug Angel, and that actually talks about poverty-stricken areas, things of that nature, too. I just don't write about love. I write about love, war, and politics. Right. So, but I still keep it PG-13 because, we have kids out there and they're on the receiving end and they absorb everything that we put out, Right. So, I'm real conscious about that and what I'm doing. But, give people a visual of the audio that I'm putting out in the media. But I really, really thank you. You're a wonderful person and I love what you're doing in the community. Thank you. A lot of people need to be tuned in to your station.
A lot of people, I've been getting this, I want to say in the last week and a half, people are saying, and Yvonne, come over here as well. They're like, oh, you're on FM. You know who you are. I'm not trying to make a joke out of this. Oh, Dawn, you need to play more music. You need to play a playlist. And I love you. I love you. That's your opinion. I love you. But my problem is, FM is not, of course, talk show, but we are a talk show on FM. Yes. But we are playing music. We're playing artists. I'm hooked up in the music industry. As you know, Carrie Brown, that is also the assistant to Sherry Gordy, and there's big showcases down there with her artists. Of course, she's going to call in for a better interview because you saw what I was trying to do with the phone. And so the people that I work with, like Deanna Brown, James Brown's daughter, was supposed to call in. Right. And so she'll be calling in next week.
Maybe she did. You couldn't get through. She couldn't get through.
That's true. I'm going to let her know. And she's got some new artists from James Brown's camp that these kids are learning, and they're going to start playing their music as well. And the main thing with Yvonne, we had some other meetings and people want us to change our format and do this and that. I like my format.
I love it.
I do too.
I really do. I was thinking about something. I'm going to get with you on it, but the format cannot be changed.
I agree. And today I had everything, in order, right to the station, and everything was who's calling in at what time. But as you can see with the situation we had today, but that's okay. We still airplayed everybody, and I hope you're happy.
Yes, I am very happy. You're very well organized. You always have a plan B, and that's great. And then everything went by smoothly. Right. So, keep doing what you're doing, and I definitely support support you. You know, if you're supporting me, I'm supporting you. I'm supporting everybody in this station. You know, I know you got a chance to hear Coco about the movie, and he was able to, you know, translate everything in Spanish to you guys. You know, and like I said, we are for the Latin community out there. Mm-hmm. So, you know, just be, you know, on the lookout, because we're hitting both spectrums of the coin here, and you know, we're here to put Tampa Bay area on the map. You know, and you can't leave out the Latino community. You just can't do that.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the mic. You're going to interview him in a second. I just want to thank you for being here, and I have some ideas as we're going to, you know, have a meet and greet next week here at the station for you. I'll be right back. I'm going to hand the mic over to Yvonne, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.